Is learning the English language your toughest challenge yet? Become our student and get access to effective and free educational materials.
Why do you want to be a tour guide?
I like to travel and I also like meeting various kinds of people.
What courses have you completed at college?
I have studied English, tourist culture, guiding methods and techniques and so on.
Have you learned any other foreign languages?
Yes, I have learned Japanese as well.
Do you know that is a hard job?
Yes, I know, but I don't mind working hard.
Is there anything you want to ask about?
No, I only wish that you could give me a definite answer to my application as soon as possible.
Hi, Betty. What's up?
Nothing special. How about you? Are you used to the life here in the States?
Everything has been fine for the past several months.
Great.
Well, I wish someone could talk to me about Western table manners.
Sounds interesting. Where did you get the idea?
As you know, table manners in China are quite different from those of Westerners.
Absolutely. That's because both of us have distinctive cultural features.
For example, in China, it's okay to talk while eating. However, you may regard it as rude.
Yes, this must be a huge difference.
Can you think of anything else?
Sure. We tend to think that the slower one eats, the more polite one seems.
I didn't know that before.
And we never sip or slurp the soup loudly. We quietly like little mouthfuls.
I got it. I'll bear it in mind.
Don't worry. I'm sure our etiquette will become a natural part of your behavior as time goes by.
I hope so.
Mr. Smith, do you like the hotel we booked?
Yes, we do. We like it very much.
I've come to make sure that your stay in Beijing is a pleasant one.
Thank you so much. I have a little trouble, and I don't know how to deal with it.
What's the matter? Please tell me. Maybe I can help you.
Tom wants me to write a recommendation letter for him, but I don't know how to write it.
Don't worry. I know about this.
Really? Tell me without delay.
First, you should have a salutation, which can be the company's or a person's name.
Well, I see.
Then you can write about his performance in college, including his academic achievements and his competence.
It's easy to write those.
You can also state his personality traits, hobbies and relationships with schoolmates and so on.
Tom got along well with classmates. He is really a good boy.
You can write all his strengths in the recommendation letter.
What should I write except these?
You should also state that you are his class president, so you are qualified to write this recommendation letter.
Okay, I will remember. I am sorry I am so late to work.
What was the problem?
I lost track of time.
Things happen. Make sure it doesn't become a habit.
Okay, it won't happen again.
All right. Please take this message and call this client.
Okay, no problem.
Now does everyone understand the diagram on the board?
Yes, I understand the numbers.
I will explain it again. especially for those of you who arrived late.
All right, Mr. Crane. When will you be arriving in the city?
I should be coming in on the 11:30 morning flight. How far is the office from the airport?
Only 25 minutes or so. We'll send somebody to meet you. That's 11:30 a.m. Friday the 15th?
That's right. I'll be in the baggage area.
Hello, Bob. Can you give me an update of the situation?
Mary's is handling it.
Is everything under control?
Of course. Mary is our most experienced member. When the interview finally comes to an end, the interviewee will probably breathe a sigh of relief.
Still, you should not let down your guard. Some details should be paid attention to.
At this moment, you can thank the interviewer again for the opportunity of the interview.
You can also ask the interviewer about your performance today.
Don't forget to ask when you can receive a reply.
And it's best to ask about the second interview if necessary.
You should state politely that you will wait for the results patiently.
You can ask questions about the position you are applying for.
In this case, you should remember to give thanks for the reply you get.
Of course.
Just say goodbye to the interviewer before you leave.
Besides, remember to make acknowledgements through an email or a call.
What is your understanding of a job?
It provides breads and butter of your family. Besides, it simulates you to pursue noble dreams.
Why do you want to work for us?
Your company is well known for its good corporate profile and rapid growing records. I want to work for a company that can display my abilities and talents.
Hi Ron, this is Kim at headquarters.
Oh, hi Kim. How's it going?
Great, thanks. I was calling to change our meeting next week.
Okay, sure. When did you have in mind?
Well, I was hoping we could reschedule for early next month. Our trip has been postponed until the 2nd.
Why don't we say the 3rd around 2 p.m.?
That works for me. I will call you when I get into town to reconfirm.
Great. Talk to you then.
May I see the manager of your company?
I am. What can I do for you?
Form your company's advertisement in the 21st century. I learn that you are a foreign trade company of good service. I am interested in it. Here is my resume, ma'am.
Very good. You majored in international trade?
Yes. I will graduate from the People's University of China this July majoring in international trade. Besides, at school, I am a top student. Moreover, both my spoken and written English are pretty good.
Well, for this position, we prefer experienced employees, those who have just graduated from university. They are supposed to start by working as an intern for at least half a year.
I think I'm qualified for the job if I can be given the chance. While at school, I once worked as part-time translator in a company and salesperson with a textile company for 2 years. And I don't mind being paid less from the start. I just want to enrich my experience and competence.
Good. That is the kind of man we are looking for. By the way, do you like traveling? Our sales representatives need to travel a lot.
Yes, I do. I like traveling very much.
Are you willing to work for extra hours?
Of course, I'll try my best. When can I start working?
What about next Monday?
Great. Let's start next week. Thank you, ma'am.
Well, see you next Monday.
I'm going to let Bob know about the merger.
It makes no sense to tell him about that.
Why?
Because he'll tell Mary and that will cause us problems.
How long have we had the A3 printer in the sales department?
Just over a year, I think. Why? What's the problem?
I'm not sure, but there seems to be something wrong with it. Is it still under guarantee?
I think the guarantee's just run out. Let me check. Oh, it's okay. We took out an extended warranty. It runs until next March.
What is your major?
My major is business administration. I am especially interested in marketing.
Which university are you attending?
I attended Suzhou University.
Have you received any degrees?
Yes, I received my bachelor degree in business administration.
What course did you like best?
Project management. I was very interested in this course when I was a student. And I think it's very useful for my present work.
Do you feel that you have received a good general training?
Yes, I have studied in an English training program and a computer training program since I graduated from university. I am currently studying finance at a training school.
English and computer skills are comparatively important to this post, especially in the starting period. What's your ability in these two fields?
I passed college English test band 4, with good skill in listening, speaking, reading and writing. I haven't got any certificate of computer skills, because I don't think certificates are necessary if what's needed is merely operating a computer. I think, to know how to use a computer is more important. And I'm quite familiar with Microsoft Office.
I'm afraid it's a bad news for you. There are some problems in your supervised goods.
Oh, no. How did this happen? Are you sure?
I overheard this information when I passed Arden's office. We got some complaints from consumers yesterday. I am terribly sorry for that.
My God. I actually checked them one by one. How could this be?
Calm down. It is useless to act like that. Can we find some solutions?
What kind of solution can I have now? I nearly go crazy now.
But we still have to find one. Can we find Arden to check whether this is true or not?
It seems that I have nothing to do, except this.
Face the reality. Maybe we can find the way to make up the loss. How long does it take to get to downtown from here?
It is 15 minutes drive.
What companies do we have in our neighborhood?
Mitsubishi, HP, IBM and many other famous corporations.
Does the 7th floor belong to our company too?
Yes, our company has 2 floors, the 6th and 7th floor in this building.
It's such a large firm. Do we have our own staff restaurant?
Yes, at the end of the hall.
What do you think a job means to you?
It is a way to make a living, but beyond this it's a way of fulfilling one's development. It can prove your ability.
May I ask you why you left the job?
I left the job because of expiry of my employment contract. Besides, I have accumulated a lot of experience in this sort of job. I want to seek better jobs.
Following our free educational materials, you learn English in a great way with ease and efficiency.